Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Edmonton Expo. I'm here. It is almost 9:30. It's gonna be a long day because if you watched my prep vlog, unless I combined the prep vlog with this vlog, because it might not have been that interesting, I have had a couple of really late nights and my flight left at 6:30 this morning, so I had to be up at 4, and the con today doesn't end until 9 p.m. so it's gonna be a long day for me, but we've made it. Honestly, my flight was awesome because they said it was a full flight, but there was nobody in my row. So I got the whole row to myself. That was awesome. Hopefully that's a sign of good things to come. I made it here. I ended up staying at the airport for a little bit longer just to like eat and such, just because I didn't have to be here like right at 8 when they opened, but I think the con starts at 2 today, 1, 2, somewhere in there, so we're doing good. But now it's time to set up. I'm gonna put makeup on, but I'll do that after I've set up because I'll have time. And my friend's coming today. I'm so excited. But yeah, let us set up. Sorry, I got distracted. I feel like these are kind of boring this year. They're because they're sponsored by eBay. Why are they sponsored by eBay? That's so boring. They've had more fun badges in other years. That's fine. I got distracted. Anyway, let's go set up. This is always my favorite part, is undoing the vacuum seal from all my crocheted stuff. Because it's not like that fun, but it's like, not very exciting, but it is very fun and satisfying for it to like go back to its former glory. Okay, well hopefully you can hear me, but it's about 1:55, so it starts in like 5 minutes. I already got a sale from some exhibitors, which was very sweet. I also ran into somebody who's, I guess, tabling a couple tables down from me, who's watched my videos. So hi, if you're watching. It's very lovely to meet you. That makes me so happy when anybody comes up and they say they know me, whether it's from like TikTok or YouTube or Instagram or anywhere, or they met me before. It's always so nice and so lovely, and it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy and happy, and feelings are so good. Yeah, I'm feeling surprisingly like not dead yet. I still have quite a few hours to go, but I don't feel dead yet. And my friend being here is a super big help because I get to chat with her, which is super fun. And yeah, I am having a good time, and I'm excited to see how this con goes. And hope that it's, honestly, even if I just do similar to what I did last year, like because I'm not paying for hotel this year, that will even be an improvement. So I'm excited. I think it'll be fun. But let's see how it goes. This is what the back of the table is looking like. So we have like all the stuff that I could possibly need. So like, like the worms or the Pokemon cards, things like that. And then I do need to put this on. This is where my money pouch, and then some snacks. My setup suitcase, which I don't need anymore, but I'm just gonna have here. This is the suitcase with all my clothes in it because I haven't stopped at a hotel or anything. My phone, business cards, bags, more things, some paper because I had to make some signs, and then my backpack, and then my friend's bag. And look how much space we have. I feel like we didn't have this much space last year at Edmonton Expo, but I love this. I always hate so much when they give us no room in the back, like when we're touching chairs. I hate that. So this is super good. I'm so excited. And then this is my little view. I'm like, hello everybody. Basically, you really, again, I know every time I say this, I'm like, you really gotta stop being able to see me, because I have this stand that I used at Gunbate for my clowns, except they don't really sit on it very nicely because they're like, open. So when they're sitting on it, like I can only put like 3 on it, and it's kind of a precarious situation. So maybe I'll try it again because it's hard for people to see them. But I think for the moment I'll leave them like this, and then we'll see how I feel in a little bit. But yeah, opens up in like 2 minutes for VIPs. So I'm assuming I won't really see anybody for the next little bit, but so close. All right, I am back now. I'm at my friend's house, and it was so slow today. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like, it was significantly slower than last year, and last year was slow. Like, probably for a Friday, especially because it started at 2. Like VIP started at 2. The real con didn't start until 4, but it went from 2 until 9 p.m. That is a long day, and I made 200, just over $200, which is not great. I think last year I made closer. I think I still made just under 300. So I made almost $100 less today than I did last year. And yeah, last year's wasn't great. Like this, so I haven't even paid off like the table yet, which sucks. I mean, thank God I'm staying at my friend's house, so I don't have a hotel to pay for this one. So my overhead cost is a lot lighter. But because Regina Expo got canceled, I kind of was hoping this one would be a little better. There's still Saturday and Sunday, so I'm not like writing off the con. And to be honest, like I like seeing my friend so much that even if I just break even and get to hang out with my friend, like that's like 90% of why I came here, because I didn't do very well last year, and so I wouldn't have come back, but my friend lives here. So, like that was fun. And I still like the people were really good. Like the vibes are fun. I always like talking to people and seeing people in cosplay, and people were really nice. I had I had like, one person in particular told me I looked pretty. It was so sweet. Oh, it was so cute. I liked it so much. And I had somebody who I recognized me. I had mentioned that earlier from YouTube. So like I still had a really good time. I still got to talk to people. But it was just like a long day considering I've been up for a lot of hours. I don't feel as dead as I was worried I was gonna be, but I think tomorrow is gonna be when it really sucks. So I'm gonna try to go to bed right away. It's like just about 10 o'clock right now. The con ended at 9, and it's on 10 to 7 tomorrow, so we can hope for tomorrow being a better day. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you this like funny story. Not really funny, but it's kind of funny. But so my name is Ali, spelled like this, Ali, which is a pretty uncommon full name. Like normally Ali is a nickname, right? For Allison or some other variety of that, but that's my full name. That's it. That's all. And the way that it's spelt, I've never met another Ali. That's a lie. I've met other Allies, but I rarely do I meet another Ali who spells their name like mine. And the other Allies that I meet are often, I'm not sure, is it just a Muslim name? I'm not sure. But often the people that I meet who have the name Ali are Muslim. But they often, like especially in like taxis or Ubers or things where like people are picking me up and they have like access to like my name, which that's mostly it because delivery drivers or other people don't really ever see my name. But anyway, anytime anybody sees my name and then I show up, often people are like they get very confused, especially if they're Muslim, just because they see the name and they expect somebody who is not me to walk into the room. And like the cab driver that I had today was like, kind of like he was like, oh, like where that like who's Ali? Like where'd that name come from? Like who is that? Like thinking that I was using somebody else's account, and I was like, oh no, that's me. And he was like, who gave you that name? And I was like, oh, like my parents. And he's like, where are you from? Like he was like trying to figure me out, and I was like, I'm like so sorry to disappoint you. Like I'm so white. And he's like, you know that that's like a male name, right? And I'm like, I mean, yeah. Like yeah, people are again, this is not the first time this has happened to me, but I was like, yeah, like I don't know, and I don't really even know where my parents got the name Ali from. Like I think there was like an actress maybe that had the name Ali, but I don't really otherwise know how they found it. And I like my name, like I've never had any issues with it. I just do think it's funny that like I'm often confusing people when they or my name just in general confuses them, because they see my first name and then they see my last name, and my last name is very white, and so they're kind of like a big confused and then I show up and I'm incredibly white and and not male and like and white, and it's just it's very fun because like it only ever happens to me when I'm not in Winnipeg, but obviously I'm not generally taking like ride shares or anything from people, and like delivery drivers don't see me because they just deliver to my house and stuff. So like the only time anybody ever really like sees me when like they just have my name beforehand is when I'm out of town. So it's very funny. I'm just confusing everybody all the time. Which is great. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed and hope that tomorrow is a better day. Even just like a little bit busier, just because busy is nice, and when it's slow, it's hard to not be like bored. And because my friend won't be able to join me tomorrow because she has to do some stuff, so which is fine. Like I'm not, she doesn't have to join me, but that just makes it would be nice if there was some people come. So let's hope. I will see you guys tomorrow. So it is Saturday morning. I just got here. So I took the bus for the first time in Edmonton, and I did it. I almost missed it, but I made it. It was very exciting. And it was much cheaper than a cab, so I'm going to try and do that for, well, the rest of the weekend except for Sunday night, just because then I'll have all my bags with me, and I'm not going to get on the bus with like 3 or 2 suitcases, but yeah. Oh, I need to put those back. Okay. But did I ever show my table yesterday? I'm not sure, but we have some nice stickers here, and then the collars up here, photo card holders, washi tape, then the beaded keychains, the worm earrings. I didn't really know where to put the sticker book, so I just put it here because this is where the mystery Pokemon cards go, and the clowns, because so there's no room down here, and then Pokemon cards, and then hats go down here, which I actually will put up, and then I'll give you one final shot of this. So yeah, this is what we're looking at for hats, and then the clowns and this. And these are basically all the clowns I have done, and probably the only ones I'll get done, because I did bring 2 others that just don't have like faces on them, and so maybe I'll get them done, but for now I'm just gonna roll with these are the only 3 that I have. But yeah, let's hope today is faster than yesterday. Alright, so it's like almost 1 p.m. and yeah, this is the slowest con I've ever done. And potentially I would say, unless it picks up a lot in the next couple hours and is really busy tomorrow, this actually might be the first con that I don't break even in. Because, you know, there's a chance that I'll do worse today than I did yesterday. And yeah, so that's not great. Again, I'm still having like fun, and it's not like the people are never the problem. It's just like, and there's nothing I can do about it, so it's like, whatever. Again, I'm just happy that I'm here to see my friend, but I'm most likely not going to be coming back next year. Just because like I can't make it worth it. If I lived here, that would be a different thing. But since I don't live here, it'll be tough to come back. But I guess we'll see. So it's like 6:45 now, so it closes in like 15 minutes, and it's still been pretty slow today. Like it's been a little bit busier than yesterday, but not a lot. Yeah, like I won't even do close to what I did last year this year. So it's been like, yeah, sales-wise, really, really slow. But the people who are sitting on either side of me are both super nice, so I've gotten to talk to them, so that's been really fun, and I've gotten to talk to a lot of cool people. Like, the people I'm having a really good time with, so I want to hopefully make that very clear. Just because the sales aren't good doesn't mean I'm not having a good time, but it is a con that I'm probably not going to come back to next year, just because... Like, if I lived here, it would be worth it. It'd be totally fine. Kind of like Winnipeg Comic Con for me. But because I have to travel, it's hard. Like, I do better, it's like I'd rather just go to Calgary Expo. And then I really want to try and maybe, hopefully, get into Animathon and or Otafest next year so I can come back to Alberta. Because I like coming here. But it's just hard to come here So, I probably won't re-sign for next year unless something crazy happens. But, yeah. So... been still good, and I actually am I'm thinking potentially about putting all of my products on a 20% off discount tomorrow, like making a big sign and being like, everything's 20% off, just because I want to because even 20% off of stuff, if it is making people more willing to buy the stuff, that's still money to me, you know, and I wouldn't have to take as many of the crochets of like the hats and stuff home, so I might do that just for tomorrow, and again get kind of that last little like push, but we'll see. And I've never done like a sale like that, so I'd be interested to see if that does make a difference in people like buying stuff, so I might. But I don't think I ever showed you, for one of my clowns, I have the hiccups, for one of my clowns I did an art trade with this for this little friend. Look at them! Oh my goodness, so cute. They're called, oh, I can't tell, hang on, they're called Gaze the Clown. So cute, so cute. I will link them down below for the person that made this. So cute. I was so happy to do the trade, so that was really exciting. That was like the most exciting thing that happened today, is doing that. That was so fun. But yeah, I will see you once I get back to my friend's house. I'm back now. It's about 11. I was up with my friend, but I just finished counting my float, and I did a little bit better today than I thought I was gonna do. I didn't do great, but I did better. So I made just over 450 today. Comparison to last year, I made like 900 something. So significantly less, but I just calculated, but I like broke even. I think I've broken even. Woo woo! Because that was the thing that I was the most afraid of, that I wasn't even gonna break even at this con. But I broke even, and again, my break even cost, if you've never watched a video from me, I count as my travel to get here and the table cost. So for me, because I'm staying at my friend's house, I don't have a hotel, and so it was just like the flights, the table, and then I guess I should probably count my Uber rides. So we're close to breaking even anyway, but at least that's it. Yeah, so I'm happy about that. Again, I still don't know if I'm gonna come back, just because that's a hard con, and my friend is moving out of Edmonton, so that gives me less of a reason to come back here. Maybe I'll wait a year and I'll try again in a different year. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I mention this in the vlog? I can't remember, but I think I'm going to put all of my products for 20% off tomorrow, because I really don't want to leave with like everything, and less money is still better than no money. So maybe I'll do 10%. I don't know. I'll do a little bit of calculating right now just to see what 20% would look like, but you know, that might give people a push to buy more things, and make tomorrow much better. Because again, like anything that I have, my next con isn't until the end of October, so I have time to like replenish it. And yeah, again, less money better than no money, but I'll make that decision, I guess, in the morning. But I'm going to bed, and I will see you tomorrow. Alright, it is day 3. It's like 10:30, so it's been like open to the public for about half an hour. Yeah, we'll see. I did end up, I think I talked about this yesterday, I'm just putting everything on 20% off, so we'll see if that makes any difference whatsoever, but it will be fun no matter what. And yeah, I don't really know if I'm gonna go buy anything. I might do one more look around just to see, but not sure. But I got to talk to somebody about glitter today. That was fun, like face glitter, because obviously that is the thing that I love. So that's been very fun. So yeah. It is now like 4:20, so there's like 40 minutes left of the con. It's been a little bit busier today, I would say. Like it hasn't been like great, but it hasn't been awful. And because I don't know if like the 20% off thing like has attracted people, but I have had a couple people buy more than what they would have because they had the 20% off. So that's still good. My friend is here. I have her service dog, because she just ran out to the bathroom, but yeah. All right, this end clip here, for some reason I never ended this vlog, and Edmonton Expo was like 7 months ago. I'm now filming this in April of 2025, and that convention is in like September. So hello from the future. Um, yeah, I didn't finish the vlog, so I don't know. It's been a long time, so I honestly don't really remember if I had any like crazy thoughts other than yeah, overall the convention was pretty slow. My friend's cool. I didn't rebook, so I will not be back. But since this is now 2025 and I can see into the future, I'm going to be in Calgary Expo in like a week or two, whenever that is. And I got into Animathon. Yay! So I'm gonna be back in Edmonton just for Animathon instead. I'm so excited. I got into Animathon in 2022 and have not gone back since because I think like one of the years it was the same weekend as Icon, and then last year I didn't get in, and this year I got in. So I'm so excited. So I'll be back. I'm looking forward to that a lot. I'm very excited. But yeah, I thought that I would just give you a roundup. So I ended the con with just over $1,000 in sales, which for a traveling con is not good for me. Again, the number itself doesn't really matter if you're planning on going. Like if I lived in Edmonton or I had people to stay with, but like those things are or I was driving with somebody, things like that all play a factor. So the number itself kind of doesn't matter. But for me, that was like not good and not worth the time that I spent preparing for the con, the time I spent traveling to the con, other than to see my friend. That made everything worth it because she's the best, and I just yeah, it's the best. But um yeah, that's kind of all I guess I have to say about that. I'm literally on my lunch break at work, so I just wanted to get this over with. But I have taken quite a bit of a break from YouTube, as you guys have probably noticed on the channel. School just kicked my butt, and I really want to get back into it. I think I maybe mentioned in my Fan Expo Vancouver one of those vlogs. I can't remember, so apologies if this is repeated information again, but I'm planning, I think, on revamping, not really this channel, kind of this channel though. The biggest thing I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do and probably gonna be doing like right away is switching all of my K-pop content to a different channel. So taking out all of the any unboxings, photo card storage videos, react MV reaction videos, anything related to K-pop that has no relation to like art or design. I'm gonna move to a different channel. Anything that is related to art and design, so like if I crochet something K-pop related or something else, then that will stay on this channel. That will, because that's still related. But just yeah, the other stuff, I felt like I just feel like it's so different. Like the people who care about the K-pop stuff probably don't care about the con vlogs and the art stuff, and vice versa. And now that I've finished school, I'm just at my work placement, but I'll be finished school right away. I really want to start trying to do other types of videos. I don't know. I really want to do because I'm a motion designer, or that's like what I went to school for. So I want to do more like animation-y type things, even if it's just like animate with me, like a video where I like sit down and walk you through how I did animations. I don't know, or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really made any major like content decisions, but I'll be moving the shiny stuff and the K-pop stuff to a different channel. But I have, like I mentioned, I have Calgary Expo coming up. So I will be doing a prep vlog for that. I should probably start that prep vlog, shouldn't I? I should start the prep vlog. So I will start the prep vlog. You'll see Fan Expo Vancouver. That vlog is coming out. I'll be putting that out like really shortly after this. I'm hoping to edit them both today and just get that out in the next couple of days. And then yeah, there'll be Calgary Expo content and then I also just found out I got into Sask Expo again, like PopCon. So they're going to be a vlog of that. If I can get this sweater done, there'll be a sweater that I'm wearing to the ONU concert here to show you how I did that. Yeah, there's going to be some stuff, I think. We'll see how much stuff. I hope lots of stuff because I like stuff, but we'll see. Anyway, this was very long. Sorry for the bad quality. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in whatever my next video ends up being. Bye!